I'm going to interview Marcin Kaleta from Comarch Communications on some of the new areas for the company, particularly their entry into satellite and critical infrastructure. So Marcin, why the move now from telco and why into satellite and critical infrastructure?
More interested are acting now like a telcos. For example, let's imagine that you have some parcel delivery company. After COVID, parcel delivery companies are massively growing. Everybody are ordering something to homes. Their systems are so complex that they aren't able to use old solutions like ERP to calculate proper discounts, to do proper bills. However, telecommunication software is so complex that it is much easier to simplify telecom software, for example billing, to logistics company, than to build additional complexity in logistics company. This is one thing. The second thing is now legacy models are changing in the operators. They don't have any more revenue, for example, from mobile services, but they need to search additional revenue streams. And what is also very important, that satellites are not only add-ons right now, but they are some core business of the mobile communications company in order to provide, first of all, additional revenue streams. Secondly, some additional resilience to their network. What is also very important and is worth to mention, that mission critical networks means zero downtime in network and means that the companies needs to be very resilient for all unexpected turbulence regarding network, regarding some other stuff.
Comarch has always focused on digital services, and how is that relevant for these new industries?
Nowadays in Comarch we are focusing in two main aspects. First aspect, which is very important for us, is autonomous network. Our autonomous network, including agentic AI, and helping operators, for example, to build something what is called dark NOC. So NOC without any human intervention inside. First of all, it decreases massively cost of the operators, and secondly, it's massively increase the level of the service. Our second pillar for building digital services additional revenue stream is our cloud billing solutions. The billings that is intent-driven billing, so the customers from the operator doesn't need to think what kind of services I need. He do some chats with the AI, and AI automatically implement proper service in our customers.
You've got a lot of regulatory expertise from your time in telco. How is that relevant for these new industries?
First of all, telco is one of the most regulated markets all over the world, and each country has some different regulation. It helps us massively because in mission critical networks, what is nowadays I think the most important part of each government to do the mission critical networks, because of some political problem and instability which we have now. This kind of the system needs to be highly regulated as telcos. Also, we need to follow some strict safety rules as the operators. What is very important in Comarch, we don't have any offshoring centers outside European Union. I think that the only one company from European Union that is able to provide proper solutions and proper software for the operators at this scale.
So obviously another focus for you is network autonomy. What do you see as the biggest obstacle to telcos achieving that, and how can you help them?
In my opinion, the biggest problem with autonomous network is to convince operators and to convince humans that systems are able to do that. In our solutions in Comarch, using agentic AI, we are able to do that. We already have systems that can handle autonomous network without any problems. However, in the past, when there was only machine learning algorithms, it was really hard to predict why AI decide to do something. Now it is much easier because using Gen AI and agentic platforms, we understand why a system behaves in this way that behaves, simply. Without that, without Gen AI, we weren't able to predict. Now we are able to do that. And it is very important that from the system point of view, we are able to do that, to do autonomous network, even level 5. However, to convince operator that they should follow this rule is the biggest challenge nowadays.